Campbell, and so today I wanted to talk about why unconscious bias training does not work. Schools, businesses, and even the federal government have placed a high value on unconscious bias training to ensure that the impact does not devastate the organization's ability to meet their goals. The verdict is in. Unconscious bias training does not work, and organizations will never recoup their investment. Unconscious bias is a product of the biases that we hold. Bias is a prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way that's considered to be unfair. Biases may be held by an individual, group, or institution and can have negative or positive consequences. Consequently, unconscious bias are social stereotypes about certain groups of people that individuals form outside their own conscious awareness. Everyone holds unconscious beliefs about various social and identity groups, and these biases stem from one's tendency to organize social worlds by categorizing. The combination of these definitions has led to unconscious bias training. Unconscious bias training programs are designed to expose people to their unconscious biases, provide tools to adjust automatic patterns of thinking, and ultimately eliminate discriminatory behaviors. There are a wide variety of unconscious bias training programs, but the programs tend to follow a basic three-step method. 1. Participants take a pretest to assess baseline implicit bias levels. 2. They complete the unconscious bias training task. And 3. They take a post-test to reevaluate bias levels after training. Frequently, follow-up tests of unconscious bias are administered days, weeks, or months after the completion of training programs to examine the long-term benefits of these programs. The major problem with unconscious bias training is that it does not help people to eliminate their defensive routines. You see, defensive routines are the automatically exhibited behaviors that result from the unwritten rules an individual learns and utilizes to effectively deal with circumstances that are either upsetting, embarrassing, or threatening. For example, when people feel threatened, the first thing that comes to mind is to flee. Most people automatically flee at the slightest sign of danger or when they are out of their comfort zone, resulting in avoidance behaviors. And when a person cannot avoid the danger or someone persistently tries to harm or injure them, then they tend to react and fight them to defend themselves. The best way to help people confront their avoidance behaviors is a process that improves the relationship between the unconscious biased person and the persons who are treated unfair as a result of the unconscious bias. Now, there's only one model that improves relationships between people, which was originally developed by Margaret Wheatley and enhanced by me, Dr. Derek Campbell. You see, my process improves relationships through a process that promotes positive racial relationships. My process provides an opportunity to eliminate unconscious bias without the adverse effects associated with defensive routines. Positive relationships are in many ways the prerequisites for a better and more effective society. People who are warm and compassionate towards each other have the potential to improve their communities and the various components. Promoting positive racial relationships helps to eliminate the perception of racism that results from unconscious bias. This is Dr. Campbell. You can get additional information on our website at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. And of course, if you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line at 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah, be sure to check out positiveracialrelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out, class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit positiveracialrelationships.com. Leading classrooms together like a marriage bond. Kick racism out, that ain't what life's about. For more information, check the website out. Yeah.